Hello, hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know and just randomly decided to click on a video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we're diving back into the world of Miss Morissette Amon. I think it was last week I reacted to first her singing Never Enough with David Foster and Friends, and then her and Catherine McPhee doing the Bodyguard Medley at the same concert. And then you guys let me know, hey, this concert was actually 6 days long. And obviously they repeated songs throughout the 6 days. But the second day, when Morissette is wearing the pink dress, she had the Bodyguard Medley all to herself. And you have to check it out, Topher. You have to check it out. And I'm like, well, twist my arm. don't mind if I do. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to see Morissette take on the full Bodyguard Medley all by herself. And I have absolutely zero doubt in my mind that she's going to do it the utmost justice, because she's incredible. She's got the big belty voice to be able to fill out the song, and that was the only real critique I had about Catherine singing I Will Always Love You. I thought her tone was beautiful, her runs were clean, but I just didn't think her voice was big enough to fill the big belty Whitney Houston version of the song that we were singing. And I know Morissette has that big massive voice, so I'm really looking forward to this. So we're just gonna dive in and see how day 2 did with this medley. Oh, you guys probably want to see. There we go. Looks gorgeous. This dress is... One, two.
Take me for what I am, 'cause I'll never change all my colors for you.
Sing.
I don't really need to go very much further. I don't ever have to go where you don't follow. I can hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Your love I remember forever. We're gonna make me close one more.
Growl with it. And these 5-inch stilettos, baby, work. You. Can we talk about how she is crouching down to the I would say the high heavens, but no, to the low heavens in these 17-inch stiletto. I know I'm over exaggerating, but she's in these stiletto heels and she is dropping it low for Jesus. Girl, take it back. Take it back. The thigh strength. Work, mama. Beautiful head voice. dynamics. Come on, Screek. Bring it home, mama. Oh, and the shit. Oh, the dynamics, the vocal dynamics are everything. God, she's so good.
Morissette, thank you so much. Amazing. Beautiful. Come back another night, you'll hear it.
I would love to come back another night, child. Stunning, 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 absolutely stunning. We're not surprised though, because she's Morissette, and Morissette's amazing. Same thing I said when I reacted to the Bodyguard medley from day one. It feels odd for me to call it a medley with only 2 songs. I really, really wish they had at least a 3rd song in the medley, because it feels like the first song, it's a lovely introduction, and the second song for me feels like that nice, I don't know, like we're building up to that big climax. I Will Always Love You should be the last song in the medley. I agree. We should end with I Will Always Love You. But I feel like there should be a 3rd song. So either we start off with maybe like Run to You, or Run to You should be, I feel like we should start with Run to You, build to I Have Nothing, and then finish with I Will Always Love You. And then maybe we can have a 4th song in there too. But I just feel like it's such an odd thing to call it a medley with only 2 songs. Like it's like a nice little mashup maybe, but like it doesn't feel like a medley. But that's just me being picky and wanting to hear Morissette sing more things. But yeah, fantastic. I Have Nothing, we heard her do it day one. We know that she can do it. She still slayed it. This dress is gorgeous, absolutely stunning. And I love that even though it is a full-length gown, she is still representing in these 5-inch, 4-inch stiletto heels. It's a woman after my own heart. I've said it a million times. I am not a size queen when it comes to anything except the height of my high heels. That is the only thing that I will be a size queen about. Everything else, I don't care what size, how many inches you got. But when it comes to my heels, we got a 4-inch minimum. So I love the fact that she is out here rocking stilettos at that. Oh God! And then she's crouching and dropping it low, and she's not letting these heels impede the fact that she is feeling the song and just embodying it with her full body. And I love it. Love. Yes, but the gown is absolutely gorgeous. I love the one shoulder strap, and then we have like this sort of, not really a cape, but we've just got all this fabric just flowing off this one side, and this structured like little peak here on it. It's just beautifully designed. All the gowns she wore that I've seen thus far have been absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, styling is fantastic. She looks amazing. She sounds incredible. And then when it comes to I Will Always Love You, like I said at the beginning, you don't necessarily have to sing this song with a big bell to, like, you don't have to do that. But like when Whitney chose to cover the song, that's how she did it, and she kind of set a certain standard that if you're going to cover her rendition of the song, it just doesn't feel right if you don't do at least that much justice to it, if you don't have the voice to fill that out. If you're covering like the Dolly Parton version of the song, which is softer, more tender, and gives a different kind of emotional weight, gives a different kind of storytelling, then you don't need the big belty, you know, voluminous kind of voice or whatever. You can be softer, you can have a thinner kind of vocal quality, and, you know, just make it more emotive and beautiful in that sense. But if you're going to do the Whitney Houston version of the song, you got to do the Whitney Houston version. You got to belt out of the song. So Morissette just has that voice where she can fill the song. She can be soft, she can be soft and delicate, she can thin it out and can be nice and narrow and just very pointed and bright, or she can pull it back, make it drop the jaw, make it more round, full, darken the color, and it's just big and bombastic and just like boom, it just hits you like a wave. It's like if you're gonna do the Whitney Houston version of I Will Always Love You, you have to have that big resonant quality to your voice when it comes to those choruses, otherwise it just feels lacking. So Morissette has that, and she did it such justice, and like, yes mama, sing, sing, sing. And then more so than just the big belty stuff, what I loved about her voice on that song were all of those little nuances, where she was bringing it back down, the vocal dynamics. I kept saying she'd give you these big belty moments, and then she'd draw it back into this nice soft, light, delicate place, and it was just this back and forth between these different registers in her voice, and it was just beautiful, beautiful. The riffs and runs were beautiful, and just everything just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous, fantastic vocal, all around. So yeah, I would just like to hear more. So if I were David Foster, which I wish I were, I wouldn't have to work nearly as hard as I have to right now. But if I were David Foster or someone arranging a Bodyguard medley for Morissette, or anyone to sing, but specifically Morissette in this instance, I would have more songs. I would make it a longer medley, because again, 2 songs doesn't feel like a medley to me, and I feel like we could do so much more. We could create so much more of a dramatic storytelling arc if we had more than just the 2 songs. The 2 songs are fantastic. Like, of the Bodyguard soundtrack, they're probably the 2 biggest power ballads we have, so like, they're fantastic songs. But I would just like to hear 1 more. I mean, if you want to give me 2 more, that's fantastic too, but just 1 more. Give me more things to listen to, because I'm enjoying what I'm listening to, but also to just help fill out that sort of medley arc. But yeah, Morissette did fantastic. She did fantastic. She sounded fantastic. She looked fantastic. This dress is everything. Love, 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 live her, love her, live for her, love her. She's fantastic. Yeah, so I don't know what else she sang at this concert, because obviously I've seen Never Enough, and I've seen her do the Bodyguard medley, but they were there for 6 days, so I'm assuming she probably sang some. I'm assuming there were other friends here too, so other people also had to have the opportunity to sing, but I feel like she probably sang a little something else. So I'll go do some searching, but you guys can also let me know down in the comments. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications, be notified when all of my shenanigans get posted. If you'd like to see more of my Morissette reactions, you can check out my Morissette reaction playlist. The link is down in the description. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love you. And before